Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem QADASH. Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth through well. This is a brother Izar, and I'm going to be going into the LASHAWAN QADASH, which we deem to be the true Hebrew. LASHAWAN meaning tongue, or like what they would say in the Latin, from a Latin root. Tongue is lingua. That's where LASHAWAN comes from, and Qadash would be holy. All right, so the holy tongue, which is the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the true Hebrew, the Hebrew that Yahushai, the Messiah, spoke. All right, you have Vocab Malone here in this video, and he says that what we speak, the LASHAWAN QADASH, is not the true Hebrew. All right, saying that it's made up, but they fail to understand why the LASHAWAN QADASH makes more sense than this Yiddish Hebrew that they speak. All right, Vocab Malone, his explanation is Matthew 27, which I went into about a week or two, might have been a week ago. I went into it briefly, and I said I was going to wait until he released the video, and then I was going to go into the video, watch it, and then go back and make another video of it. So his explanation is Matthew 27 and verse 46. All right. It says, and about the 9th hour, Salakia. It says about the 9th hour, it says Jesus, all right, which he believes in the name Jesus, which is not the true name. Which his true name would be Yahushai, all right, because he was a Hebrew Israelite, all right, spoke Hebrew, so his name was Yahushai. His parents spoke Hebrew. They were of the tribe of Judah, all right, so his name was Hebrew, or is Hebrew. It says, cried a loud voice saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. All right, so Vocab Malone believes just by that, okay, it's a transliteration, all right, transliteration, which transliteration is, when you try and replicate the sound, instead of, just how it's changed from one language to another, So he's saying that this Eli, Eli, all right, which is what he says, it's Eli, Eli, saying that proves that the LASHAWAN QADASH is not true, because then it would have been Alaya, Alaya, all right, but they don't understand that where they're cut is the next verse, all right, which it says Eli, Eli, or Eli, Eli, I should say, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, which says that is to say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? And then in verse 47, it says, some of them that stood there, when they heard that, said, this man calleth for Elias. All right. So he's saying Eli, Eli is the correct way to say my God in the Hebrew, and not Alaya. All right. He said that Alaya is not the correct way to say my God in Hebrew, but he said Eli, Eli is the correct way to say my God. All right. Which that wouldn't explain why people thought he was calling on to Elias. All right, Eli, Eli does not sound like Elias at all. So when you go into the word Elias, which is the Greek word Elias, Aleas. All right, that already sounds completely different from Eli, Eli. Aleas, Eli. That doesn't make any sense. It has no association one with the other, man. No association whatsoever. Eli, Eli, Elias. Aleas. Eli, Eli, Aleas. That doesn't make any sense. All right. So let's see how they say it in the Greek.
Strong's G 2243. Elias. Elias.
Elias. Let's go back to Matthew 27 and 46, which he said is Eli, Eli.
Strong's G 2241. Eli. Eli.
All right, Eli, Elias. All right, that doesn't sound anything like the other, man. You know? And when you go to the Hebrew, let's go down here, which the Hebrew is right here, which in our tongue, the Hebrew would be Alaya. Let's see how they say it in the Hebrew.
Strong's H452. Aliyah, and the form
Eliyah.
just below that.
All right, Eli, Eliyah.
Eliyahu.
You see? So there's no way they could have thought just by saying Eli, oh, this man is crying out to Elias. All right, there's no way. But if you say it in the LASHAWAN QADASH, Eli would actually be Alaya. All right, like you see in this video, Alaya. That's how we would say it, Alaya. How would you say it in the Hebrew when you're saying Elijah? It would be Alaya. All right, with the H at the end, Alaya instead of Alaya. Alaya is how we would say Elijah, and then Alaya would be my God. All right, but the name Alaya is my God is Yahweh. All right, that's what that Yah at the end is. Y-A-H is the beginning of the name of the Most High, which is Yahweh. Y-A-H-A-W-A-H. All right. So you have Alaya, all right, which is Elijah, Alaya, and then you have Alaya, which is Allah, meaning God, Yah, meaning my, Alaya, my God, all right? So vocab is over here saying, you know, Eli, Eli is the correct way to say it. But, all right, nobody's going to say, all right, just because my name, my Hebrew name is Izar, and if somebody started saying Izais, that doesn't mean he's calling out to Izar, all right, which Izar means help. If you're calling out for help, you're going to say Izawar, you know? So, you know, you have these people that call themselves scholars, man. They have these people, these anti-Hebrew Israelites, all right? You have these people that are going to try and come up against this truth, all right? And that's why it's so important to have that knowledge, man. Because if you don't have that knowledge and you have Vocab Malone come up to you and tell you these things, all right, a wicked man is going to be persuaded pretty quickly, man. You know, you're going to be turned away from the truth pretty quickly. You know, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You know, so you can't be double-minded. You have to be fixed in this truth, man. You know, so that's why in Matthew 27:47 it says, some of them that stood there, when they heard that, said, this man calleth for Elias, which is what? Elias. All right? Elias. Elias. All right? Elias. You know? That's why they did that, man. You know? There's a lot of Hebrew words that make so much more sense when you go to the LASHAWAN QADASH versus going into the this Yiddish Hebrew. You know, like in the beginning, you don't understand that Elohim doesn't mean the name of God. Elohim is simply many gods. El meaning power, him in the Yiddish meaning many. All right, so Allahayam makes more sense. Allah meaning God. Same thing with Alaya, my God. Allah meaning God. Yam, Alayam, that Yam making it a plural and not a singular. All right, so Alayam is many gods. And that's what you see in Genesis chapter 1. All right, the Alahayam, all right, the gods, the angels, Yahweh Shai and the angels came down and built everything. And then in Genesis 2, you have Yahweh Alahayim. All right. So you have the Most High being named in Genesis 2. You know. But these people like Vocab Malone, man, you got to watch out for these serpents. You know, because they'll try anything to try and discredit. So with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Qadash, and double honors to our apostles and to our elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth to rule well. Shalom to the Akim out there pushing this word out in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.